Hello. Welcome. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Other things. Hi. I've been excited about this game for a while. Yeah, this is one of the games that I've been most excited about, frankly. So, I'm here to do it, here to play, here to hang out. Let's get right into it with the Lemurian Phoenix, huh? Try something. And actually do a recording of it. Prepare for the strange saga of the Lemurian Phoenix, in which ancient prophecies, divine revelations, and royal decrees shape history. Oh, we're in Lemuria. Fascinating. Royal blood celebrations turn sour at Tikor Palace. Okay. Goodbye, goodbye. Off we go, driver. The old fart edited out all my best turns of phrase and replaced them with played-out cliches. This section's going to sound so pathetic. When I'm queen, I'll give the public something to tune in for. Drank? Rid or SS, you have much a chance of wearing that crown as the sun does rising in the west. I'm next, get over it. Well, well, look who's dashing off as soon as their section's been recorded. Good riddance, then, more grub for many. You're invited. Mr. Liebop. Oh, no. You're invited, Mr. Liebop, cordially invited to the King's Summer Solstice celebration at Tikor Palace. The series will run for 24 hours, commencing at 4 p.m. on Saturday with traditional dancing in the hall, both sunset and sunrise, and refreshments on the balcony throughout. Naturally, His Highness will be occupied in the meetings with his various advisors, fine-tuning and recording the sections of his speech they have each written ahead of the national radio broadcast. 2 charming children will be available to represent the family. Tikor Palace. So, King Lutri Manzek. Becca, now it's well past my meeting time. Can't you just let me join, or let me in? Oh. Ms. Shabak, we'll meet you. What was Shabak? Becca Shabak? Only following the orders. When his last meeting ended, clearly stated he will tell us when he is ready and not to disturb him. So this is Becca Shabak. Take you through security and into the waiting hall. When he's ready for you, she will let you in, finish, let you out, escort you either off the grounds or back to the balcony if you're attending the celebration. Princess Leva. I'm guessing these are both Lanzex. Interesting. The champagne is definitely moved. Lauren. Tea and crumpets. Trapdoor is unlocked. Orant. Vanto. Your Highness, here's the section I've prepared. Resolve. Today, Lemurians shy away from bold decisions. We are finished. Orders I've given recently do not disturb me. Tell you, I am ready to end our struggle for unity. You must all embrace it. Interesting. So that's a somewhat full disc. Medium-sized vase. Bottle of wine. A vase. An ornamental frog. Jeweled egg. Bronze statuette. Well, there's the dagger. Window's locked from the inside. But the trapdoor is unlocked. Missing no clickables there. Bastard's probably spent more money reframing those paintings of his vanity and his predecessors than all year. Tristan Zeldorf. Guard cabinet door through solstice. Tristan Zeldorf. Or Triscan. You must leave your post. I'm sure one of the other guards. Keep close eye on visitors in waiting hall. Loaded rifle and bayonet. Zarek. First Sentinel. So we have all of the information. Old fart, edited out. Play-Doh, cliches. Give it a rest this. I get the feeling it was Orant. Took the curtain. Is the curtain what's being worn right now? as blank blank edited his speech, killed him with a dagger from a statuette. Moved the body, unlocked the trapdoor, and blank okay. Yeah, that was definitely dragged over. Stabbed there. Yeah, that statue had it. Is this stupid to believe that the king is there? First sentinel. Okay. I think it's maybe not Orant. Lutri, Lauren? It's definitely not Lauren. Vanto, maybe? I don't think it's Vanto. It is Lutri. That's wild. Okay. Lutri Manzik. To escape. it for... I don't know, First Sentinel? I don't. That's not right. Played the recording. Had the speech and played it for Becca Shabak, who let the killer out. Oh. I've got it. He recorded his speech. Whew. That's actually harder on my wrist than I expected. First Sentinel was able to get a dagger past security because it formed part of his gift for the king. After killing the royal and moving the body, the First Sentinel hastily mopped up most of the blood with a curtain. He then edited the recording of the king, reading the speech segment he written so that it said, "We are finished. Do not disturb me until I tell you I am ready." On hearing this, the usher escorted the killer out without suspecting anything. On 800 BC, High Guardian Trifle Ozil ordered the burning down of university and libraries. Technological advancement, which had spiraled out of control with blank. At the same time, Lemurian Empire's various territories united under the current flag. To reflect this, they also adopted the following motto: "After the inferno, only one shall rise, bearing the mark of the universe." Because the information lost during this period, the modern population is largely ignorant. Many believe the motto to be an ancient spiritual prophecy. Oh, we're going... Are we going way back, or... Spiritual leader meets an unexpected fate. Shouldn't feel sick or sad, for that matter. You should feel nothing in particular, for he is not gone. His consciousness has been redistributed. Come on, I already laid the table. Let's eat breakfast. Don't want the leftovers going to waste. Same thing happened to me. I threw up all foamy after dinner, but I was soon fine again. When only two of us seemed to have been affected. Higher level empathy than the others, which allowed us to feel the First Sentinel's energy moving through us in his final moments. I felt sick after dinner last night, but it passed quickly. At first I assumed it must be food poisoning, then after I began vomiting foam, I thought maybe the virus had returned. Now though I finally understand. Something was wrong with First Sentinel Nagase. As First Sentinel Nagase's scribe of over 28 years, feel my duty to document this morning's tragic events. The time I woke, Kansa was already laying the table. The time I came outside, I saw her knock for the First Sentinel. When no one answered, so she let herself into his quarters. And moments later, she emerged and told us the terrible news. He too had fallen ill, but he had died in his sleep. Ori and Koi have now been allowed to see their father, while the rest of us wait outside. Wait. So, Kansa was laying the table. This is Gresto. Method continued. 5. Start timer, observe effects. After test, clean equipment and water. 7 minutes to stage 1. Oh, jeez. Unopened gin. Definitely killed that. And some fish. Shit. Newcomer's Handbook. Gardening duties. Evening. During the evening, you may rest. Serve everyone their own leftovers from the previous meal. Afternoon. During the afternoon fast, time off to meditate. Evening. Cook, bless, and serve a simple, hearty yet simple meal of spiced rice. Setting the table. Longer a dedicant, the closer the first. Okay. Mint, jasmine, chili. Cumin, coriander, chili, mustard. Oh wait. Make your rice twice as nice by adding your choice of spice. Okay. There's some mint, some jasmine. Anti-emetics. Homeopathic solution, Moondrift. Clear jojoba oil, jasmine petal paste. Toothbrush. Straight razors got me thinking, huh? Waterfall proclamations. On December 4th, 2012. First Sentinel may not accept donations, must do with material goods. 1915, when a First Sentinel dies, eldest son succeeds him. And then no sons, there can be none until the universe chooses for a new prophecy. Case of twins, there can be 2 First Sentinels. Sin is no longer to be met with punishment, but compassion. First true First Sentinel Nagase will live forever. Hi, please. Nazi, Raffelli, and Tranta. Gresto. GN, Gresto, Nazi. QR is Raffelli. Tranta. No. So the boys' names are... Ori and Koi, O and K. Right. So I need to figure out all of that. Absolutely not. No man in his position should ever be made to suffer such an indignity. Known conditions. Blessed with the mark of the universe. Age 25. Destined to live forever. Ongoing recommendations. Sun on face. Sign of respect for the fire that marked you. Embrace rather than treat the marks with which you have been blessed. So that's Pravi Nagasi. 1940. Foamy Vomit. Solar plexus chakra blockages. Homeopathic 104. All followers are also affected. Some are arrogant as to favor Western medicine. Homeopathy. Just a tiny cause. Just water. How is this even possible after the Waterfall's proclamation just the other day? Oh, why will we go without him? Don't you see? It's I've been telling everyone for over a year now. Our father never understood the Waterfall's proclamation. It is spirit. Take this and pass it outside once you're done. So this is Ori, and Ori... Ori does not think there should be... Man's not breathing. Hi, Wax. Or Vivenna. Yep, that's my back. Pravi. Washed in alcohol to remove all contaminants. It is my son's 25th birthday, making them the same age as I was when I got the mantle. Boys are not worthy of their destinies. I must admit I am too. Her intuition has developed since we arrived here days before the second proclamation. Fine mother. Everything is clear now. Waterfall agrees and the universe has provided a solution. I will reveal the message. First thing is, this morning before anyone else is awake, I found our stupid goat escaped again, trode through his rope. Definitely there when everyone went to bed. Virus you had a couple weeks ago is going around again. Surprising though, I'd have expected you all to be immune. Second time. Strange that Nagasi succumbed to the virus when the two others who caught it shook off. We need a full autopsy. Severe burns as a young man, otherwise remarkably fit. Cover burn areas from direct sunlight. Moisturize burn areas each night before bed. Foamy vomit and dippy virus. Antiemetics, fluids, and rest. All followers also affected. Hansa. We're still missing one word somewhere. Bucket filled with vomit. Okay. Those have mint, and those have mint. Chili. Jasmine. So that has to be the twins. Kans has been here for a long time. Gresto. $28. Well, how was I supposed to know which... it doesn't matter. Those two were swapped. Burr, burr, burr. Okay. So the people who got sick were... one... You were sick. You were sick. Well, if that caused it, and that caused it, the Earth mix didn't, Fresh mix didn't. Mint, mint. Mustard, mustard. The wild mix didn't cause it. There's nothing... Those two don't have anything in common. Is it the mortar and pestle? Someone ground. On the goat's belly into a paste using the mortar and pestle. I feel like I've seen this guy somewhere else in the game. Man, my wrist is killing me. Ground something into a paste. Was it antiemetics? Okay, what's Moondrift? Where did I miss homeopathic Moondrift? Moondrift causes that vomiting. Okay. Someone put... Pond water. No. Died of food poisoning because someone put... That's Jolene Prenzy. What was the other name on the homeopathic? Rollo Krish. Okay. AT. Okay. That's Anya. Trying to... Homeopathic moon. In the pond. Pained. But trying to get through as much of this as I can. Okay. Moondrift poisoning. And it's not just food. In the moisturizer. Oh. Pravi announced he was gonna live forever. No, he wasn't on cooking duty. Okay, who's... It was... Kansa's job to set the table. From the previous evening's meal. Afternoon fast, you can study or meditate. Not on cooking duty. Took the goat to the pond for a test. Wash the mortar and... After each test, you need to remove all contaminants. And they didn't. So, I believe that Ori, Nagasai, washed it, but did not use alcohol. Two or fewer things. Yes. Ori Nagasai. Go to the pond for a test. It was Koi? Alright. 2 weeks before the Sentinel's death, Rollo Krish had prescribed homeopathic moondrift to create the virus in its main system. Symptom, foamy vomit. Koi theorized that according to the key principle, the moondrift flower should therefore cause it. Could be used as a topical poison to kill his father without... Oh. Cool kid. MU today with me, Giraldi Poma. Top story this morning: King has announced plans to step down from royal duties, following mounting pressure from the clergy and public. In a statement, Tickerpella said King Orant would relinquish power to his son, Prince Lutri, at an official ceremony on Wednesday. Follows days of unrest in which crowds have taken to the streets to protest the king's recent solstice speech. Plans to westernize Lemuria. Fascinating. There it is. Oh, jeez. That's it. Explains the discrepancy. I'll have to talk to him about this. It has to stop. See those planters? They're going on the stairs or on each side. That's your job. Carry on with the roof ones tomorrow. Foreman, I need to borrow Betsy again. Treat your boys to lunch at the new pub in town on me. Take your time. Keep the change. Jeez, Koi. Flower pots on the stairs, I'm on it. Leftovers in a foil swan. Yep. Well, Koi sucks. Since your gifts are being distinguished from donations, First Sentinels may permit the former. Only relinquish all material. God, what a crappy guy. I don't even want to read that. First Sentinel Pravi Nagasi, relinquish all materials once, then on he can keep whatever he bestows on him, as long as it's for the benefit of all. First Sentinel Pravi Nagasi will live forever through his favorite son. 4 years later, First Sentinel Koi Nagasi must spread his love to his female followers who are to embrace this honor. What is this? So on all of these is like LAF. Congratulations, Dedicants. All progressed to level 9. Some of Lemuria's most ancient. Process will begin with a demonstration while a deep trance. I will activate the ancient relic with my mind, and you shall witness miraculous powers. Know what you see, for they are not ready. Renounce your old life. Embrace your new name, which the universe has chosen for you. Let us begin. That's a lot of cars, I think. Amazing. What an honor it is to witness this. Nali Zaradi. Coddled one. Astonishing. His mind and body must be in perfect sync with the universe. Fess Relaki. Wise one. Blasted. Chanting and drumming are blasting from the speaker. I want to see the back of the golden idol. Incredible. Tassa Navari, naive one. Sarita Shona, independent one. Mech. Bellator. Laris. Once this is done, I can finally rest. Jork. Last night I was once again haunted in my by my dark secret in my sleep. Will this recurring nightmare never cease? As often before, my father's specter entered my room when darkness fell. He lifted a finger to his lips and whispered, "You will pay for what you did to me. A life for a life." JPS permission to leave. Ori's camp. That's Snake. Say, it's freezing in here. Do you mind if I close the window? Being so perceptive, Comrade is sadly left for Ori's camp. Never struck me as the type, to be honest. Helen Martin. Bird is dead. Interesting. But he had Diary 5. Crestonosi. Chamada Pira. Tessa Navari. So I believe that Maggie Carter is coddled one. Oh, wait. Validation. Maggie, Nina, Lizzie, Helen. Okay. There's a dead bird in here. Nighttime. I don't understand that. Jork? Oh. That's the autumn rug. This is the spring. So, Gresto discovered that Koi was being haunted by a specter. Secret in a recurring nightmare. So how did it die? JK. WXYZ is all there. Hit him with this with the extinguisher. No, I don't want hits. I don't want hits. Goodness. So how did... Was it just the extinguisher? Alright, so... So... This is probably wrong. Yep. So that forklift wasn't there earlier. So it's empty, so did he blast him and then struck him? I think that's correct. So I'm pretty sure, judging by this, Betsy appears to be a vehicle. Zerati. Wrist is hurting again. So the flower pots are still on stairs. How does that explain the discrepancy? strong believer. Like, I see the Wang bangle right there, and it's empty. So is the... demonstration... Are we supposed to believe he's actually floating using the power of the idol? Some idols are real in Lemuria. Grab this again. I don't want to use a hint. I don't want help. So on the keys... I feel like that's the key to the mech here. I mean, I don't want to just do this all through pulling stuff across. So the fire extinguisher definitely was damaged. And used. This rug was originally this rug, that style, but it has been used to cover the body. So he's disposing of it with this note. Oh. Was being lifted by a forklift in a secret room. Okay, there it is. The diary had very little to do with it. Grester revealed he'd figured out how Koi's flotation trick worked. My exposed, knowing him to be asthmatic, blasted him with the face with carbon dioxide, killing the pet bird in the crossfire. With Gresta debilitated and gasping for air, Koi bludgeoned him over the head with the heavy fire extinguisher, killing him instantly. Cool dude. My father has brought great shame on the Manzak family. I assure you my vision for this fine country bears no relation to his. To demonstrate my commitment to our ancient traditions, my first act as king. First Sentinel Pravi Nagasai, who has fulfilled the ancient prophecy. Royal Spiritual Advisor, First Sentinel Nagasai, shall have access to me in ways few others are permitted. Twice a year, meet with me privately to help shape the path I lay out for our nation. No monarch will be without a spiritual advisor, always the first sentinel of the day. Let us never forget our spiritual roots. We are not Westerners, but proud Lemurians. Revelation. Ori receives a haunting message. For sentinels only. Yes, Blessed One, I have heard your words and recorded them faithfully. I will relay them to my dedicants. Oh, Lord. Brrr. Ah! By your command, it shall be done on the date you have given me. So ends today's reading of the scripture. Now prepare yourselves for Sentinel Ori shall soon return, bearing the waterfall's divine proclamation. Until that blessed moment, let us pray that our master brings the wisdom our master brings will illuminate our path and strengthen our faith. Oh my lord. Can't wait to hear what the waterfall has told Master Ori. I wish I could hear its voice too. We're so lucky to serve the one true chosen leader. How could such a perfect figure brothers with that blasphemous fool coy? You must help your mother. Lion did hinder his mother. Waterfall did kill Lion. So that's Lion. Tortoise did help mother. You, your mother. Lion mother. Okay. Waterfall, reward, not kill. So lucky. So that's did kill. Waterfall. Pravi did pray. Waterfall. Waterfall did extinguish fire. Fire did not kill Pravi. Pravi did pray inside temple. Fire did burn temple. Waterfall did extinguish fire. Fire. Okay, extinguish has dot. Burn. Did not. Did burn Pravi, but did not kill Pravi. Rad. Okay, so that's pray, burn, extinguish has a dot above it for opposite, and then kill did not has a line on top. I understand. That's Pravi. Square's got to be Ori. We still need to figure out what triangle is. Whoa! First proclamation had something to do with sinners. Second was about dedicants and their money. Third was not endangering. Fourth, not leaving. Fifth, virus. Okay. Ori. Will not reward sinners. Followers must burn. Dedicants and their money. Not endangering someone. Dedicants. Dedicants must not leave Ori's temple. Will not. Okay, something's wrong in there. We'll figure that out. Back to the waterfall. Blessed One. your mother. Oh, wait. So, we've got a virus did not kill your father. Your brother killed your father. Did kill your father. You must enter Koi's temple. Past, future, fire. I'm fascinated by this. So what am I missing here? Something is wrong on the monument. Don't endanger someone. Fourth is not leaving. Dedicants burn dedicant money of dedicant, I think. Dedicants will not endanger. Let's go back. Did this have lines under it? It did not. I might have to take a break and use the restroom. We'll see. Must is the line. Okay. Or he must punish sinners. Dedicants. Okay. That's all useful. You must enter. He's gotta enter. Your dedicants must burn Koi's temple. Fire will not burn you. Waterfall protects you. Fire kills your brother. I feel pretty good about that one. I liked that. Or received a message from the waterfall that revealed Koi's dark secret and instructed him to seek that both brothers took part in a deadly ordeal. Blasphemers brought to justice. Paramagicians who spread malicious lies about the blessed waterfall have been executed under new blasphemy laws. Public cinema screening yesterday. Husband and wife Shestai and Denise Akai were overheard questioning the veracity of the miracle that saved Pravi Nagasai. Today, both were found guilty of spreading disinformation before being swiftly beheaded. His Majesty King Lutri Manzek, with guidance from his spiritual advisors, First Sentinels Koi and Ori. King Lutri's public approval ratings are at all-time high thanks largely to his firm religious stance, new polling suggests. Cool. Blaze of Glory. A victor rises from the ashes. I'm excited to see who has won. Experiences no end donations and punishments. Live out the rest of my days in solitude. I will always be with you in spirit. Asceticism need be a stair, famous symbol of koi. Palladium necklace. Palladium jewelry is more expensive, harder to make. Lemurian pattern. Black pearl bracelet once respawned belonged to the Lankan Raja family. Silk garment was made in Louis Bernard fashion house. 7-headed serpent tattoo circling palm and back of right hand. Bleh. Think I nearly left you in there. You're coming with me. Hi, Tessa. Hang on, Manny. I'm still struggling to keep up with the victory speech, and before that I didn't have time to finish the minutes. Fingers are gonna fall off. Please bear with me. Not entirely sure what happened. I'll do my best to recount everything. Morning as I prayed in the study, I entered a deep trance, lost all sense of time and space. Consciousness returned to this earthly plane. I found myself surrounded by fire and smoke, yet I felt no pain. Beloved waterfall, it said, fear not, child of the universe, this is your destiny. Whole new perspective in life. As such, my master ceremonies guide the trial. Zero's leg stoy and Nali Zaradi searched participants, shackled them together inside the prayer hall, and returned the keys to the master ceremonies. Once Rafali and Tessa Navari ensured all exits were locked, as well as blocked by at least one follower from each camp. King's soldiers, Anya Tranta, and Festerlucky, and a Molotov cocktail stall follow. Holy cow! From both camps, saw that they were thrown through every window in unison. The fire was allowed to rage for several hours until it finally died down by itself. Victory declared as... Dennis message. Your Highness, I regret to inform you, has not gone to plan. Our insider cannot be found this morning. No way to help proceedings without arousing suspicion. Trials ended. First, new Sulfur Sentinel. Sulfur Sentinel should Koi pair. Okay. Without Koi's limiting influence, they argued Ori's unpredictable nature difficult to control. First Sentinels are among the few afforded the privilege of holding private counsel with His Majesty. Maintaining stability is paramount. The favored party was contacted discreetly to confirm that he had a plan to ensure his survival. The plan satisfies our conditions, and his accomplice passed our security clearance checks. Spare for handover. King Lutri Manzak hasn't done it. You always fall a few rungs short of full. Why on earth would I get stuck? So you meant you could not possibly win, then you should renounce your title. I have you no shame. Change my mind. There's no chance of me losing. Why shouldn't I take this opportunity to double my following? Before long, I'll be living better than ever. Off your dedicants' donations. What a pity you won't be around to see it. That settles it. My dedicants and I will show up at your temple on the date given me the waterfall. You will receive no advance notice. I don't want you preparing any of your tricks. Even the palace will not know when the trial is to take place until I inform them on the day themselves. So dramatic. Fine, I'll be here and waiting. We cannot defy the Blessed Waterfall's choice. Except he had a key. First Sentinel Ori Nagasi has challenged his brother, First Sentinel Koi Nagasi, to a trial. If I accepted, both men will be locked inside, shackled to one another. Building will set ablaze by the dedicants, who will guard all possible exits alongside soldiers. Blessed Waterfall will surely protect who is worthy of his position, leaving he who is unworthy to perish. Okay. Restraint. Overseers to secure shackles. Ori. Zero Legstoy. Kansi. And Anya. Jamadi. Okay. If he received a key. Is such Shamadi Pira. Wait. That's two left hands. Isn't it? Oh. Only Jamadi Pira survived. This was neither of the two. No one ever says the sacred ground here. You'll need this when you get there. 1594. Please let me choose the word become. It's not letting me do it. Please work. No, I can't choose become at all. One second. I want to see if I can't get this working. No new patch. Well, that's frustrating. Please work this time. If not, I might be stuck. There's a couple of these that are... Is this a known issue right now? Something's wrong. Oh, those aren't the solution, anyway. I even thought of a miracle wind. We'll probably survive. Blessed waterfall is redirected. Miracle to be captured. Real footage of the divine moment. After the inferno, only one shall rise, bearing the mark of the universe. Maybe it was water's trajectory if only had a better viewing angle. The photographs, handsome young man, my grandson. Uh-oh. Well, that's first for sure. Oh, interesting. Oh. He told Ori the trial date. He was motivated by power? Faith? Doubt the blessed waterfall. He wanted to kill. Oh. So he wanted to kill them all together because together they had ordered, yes. Was able to access the waterfall because Koi gave him the code so that Gresto's body could be just buried there. Ori and Koi to die. All this led to Jamadi Pira being appointed for Sentinel, giving him access to Lutri. $2 20? Not bad. Oh man, my arm hurts though. After his parents' execution, he sought revenge against Lutri Manzek and his two first sentinels, Ori and Koi. Joined Koi's following with the aim of obtaining intelligence and access. Before long, he had gained Koi's trust using his knowledge of magic to devise ways for Koi to perform miracles. From there, he bided his time, used proximity to uncover more useful information. After Koi gave Jamadi access to the waterfall, Jamadi spotted the cave behind it. Seeing an opportunity, he formulated his plan. To the airfield, Anya. Goodbye, Lemuria. I'll never forget you. Wait. Meanwhile, in Albion, look what I found over there, Oriel. The golden idol. Uh-huh. Now turn it over. What? Why? Made in Lanka. Oh. Pack of peanuts, please, barkeep. The mermaid, I think, is the Same one is from... Did some cool stuff. We're definitely setting some stuff up. Oh, that was good. I'm looking forward to the next one quite a bit. Sometime coming up soon. And then we got something not long after Golden Idol, I think. So, the first game. It's going to be it from me. Oh, the game audio didn't play for the second half after I... Ugh. Sorry. I hate this. It keeps setting it to not be what I have set it to before for audio. My apologies. At least it was just the music. At any rate, thanks for being here. I had a great time today. Hope you enjoyed as well. I'm gonna toss to someone. Looks like loading ready runs talking sim is going. I'm also considering Wheeler. Wheeler's doing Vintage Cube, and I always enjoy watching that. So I'm going to throw you over to Benjamin Wheeler, a fantastic streamer who does a lot of Magic content. Talked about the changes to the points list today for Canadian Highlander. So, send you over there. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking. Thanks for everything you did today. If you haven't followed, I'd love a follow. Costs you nothing. You'll know when I'm live. Hopefully soon again. And yeah. I'll catch you another time. Bye, everybody.